Do not take product if you are hypersensitive.
This is InTalksicated. Love you all.
3 hours, baby.
3 hours.
Ugh.
Hey, you have been watching Joe Rogan.
It's just, there's something about long form conversation. I just love it.
It's the only way to get to the bottom of things. Look at all the shit we covered, and we got there deep.
I know that not all people like it. But also I've never said that Intoxicated wasn't this, you know? So like,
whatever, man. Like, I mean, maybe you have said it was a comedy podcast. It certainly wasn't particularly funny.
But if you think about like even Guys We Fucked is a comedy podcast, and they have really serious episodes. But
you do a preamble before these usually,
yeah,
right?
absolutely. Yeah.
So you can do a preamble and say like, you know, like Scott was.
Well,
he's been on previous fucking episodes, and you know you've heard him have this opinion, heard him say this. You can pad the landing.
I'm gonna pad the landing, but also like set expectations with listeners that like during this time I'm kind of treating this like a radio show. So like there's gonna be repeat guests, there's gonna be people coming on multiple times, and I just want to record with people that I'm comfortable with, because I hate interviewing someone I don't know on Zoom.
Yeah.
It's just awkward. I don't like it yet.
Well, write down a W5.
What does that mean?
Who, what, when, where, why?
Oh no, absolutely.
What made you do this? When did you start?
But there's definitely people I want to get on that I know, like that, like I think would be great. But like just people who I've never seen their stand up and I don't know what they're about.
Yeah, I mean, I would just say, I definitely get Clifford on. Clifford, you won't know, but you'll feel super comfortable with. Clifford's a great guy. He'll be goofy. He'll be a lot more funny. He'll be more fun. Clifford, oh my God, he just went through a divorce, and.
Well, would you want to co-host an episode with him, with me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because maybe that would be a good. Also, Nick Nemiroff.
Okay.
Do you know of him? He has a comedy album out.
I feel like I do know Nick. I think I maybe know him laterally, not so much one-on-one. His name's way too familiar. Maybe I've done shows with him in Toronto or something.
How am I not following him on Intoxicated? That's crazy. I didn't realize that. He has a comedy album out right now, so he would be a good guest. Also, I might ask Chris Locke, because he is so fucking funny. So fucking funny.
Check out Chris Locke's In the Woods or whatever it is. Funny or Die. Have you ever seen his?
I haven't seen that one, but
God,
I've seen just his general videos that he's been doing. Oh my God.
Watch Chris Locke.
Oh, Turbold's Quest said, good show, even though I just saw the last 20 minutes depressed. The last 20 depressing ass minutes, enjoyed it. Condolences.
Depressing? What's depressing? I was telling you how to be happy.
Yeah, we talked a lot about grieving.
Nothing matters, and who gives a shit? Live your life as if in the moment, right? I'm just a guru.
When are you going to start your Tony Robbins style motivational speaker Twitch YouTube channel?
Lauren and I have talked about this. I should be a motivational speaker. I just it's hard to convince yourself you should be one when you live in your parents' basement.
Yeah.
It's like, you guys just
but you have a nice
shoot for the stars and you'll land in what?
No, you could just, again, act as if, right? We were talking about act as if. People watching don't know that that's your parents' basement. It looks like an apartment.
When I started, when I got real fat, when I got real out of shape, it was because I didn't want to be associated with gym culture at the time, which was like, it was back like in the real fucking heavy Under Armour days, where it was like, you give her your all, you don't give good, whatever. Like they're like stupid sayings, and everyone was like, it still exists. But back then it was real prevalent, and I didn't want to be associated with the gym bro douchebag culture.
Mm-hmm.
So I just didn't go to the gym. And then I got real fucking fat. I turned into a piece of shit. There's a lot of people that do self-help stuff that I kind of roll my eyes at.
Do you want to know how many self-help books I have on my coffee table right now?
Well, yeah. I mean, there's probably a couple. And my whole thing was like the subtle art of not giving a fuck was the oh, I guess you can't hear me now.
I can still hear you.
Okay, you can hear me. The subtle art of not giving a fuck was the one that I was like, oh, that's like my motivational book. It's the one that says fucking none of it matters. But that's my issue is I want something to matter, sort of. Your purpose comes from within. Everybody's purpose is different.
Getting to I do.
Is that a fucking marriage one?
Well,
throw that one in the fire. It's written by a woman. It's about relationships. It's her idea.
It's from the 90s, but it's like a famous relationship
Throw it in
book
the fire.
About how to get a man.
Who's it written by?
Dr. Pat Allen. Dr. Pat Allen believes that there's masculine and feminine energy. And you have to figure out which energy you are to attract the proper partner. And so my issue is that
that's Patricia.
But listen, you would agree with this.
That's Patricia Allen, right?
Patricia Allen, yeah.
Yeah.
You would agree with
Throw it in the fire.
You would agree with this, though. I want to be feminine energy, but I'm too aggressive with men, and that's why nothing ever works out.
The fuck does that mean, feminine energy? I do fucking musicals. I'm a man.
Codependent no more.
Yeah, okay.
It's actually legit. It's just talking about codependency. Daring Greatly by Brene Brown, which I haven't really gotten through yet, so I don't really know.
Mm-hmm.
See, I have a lot of them. And then I have Dating with the Game of Desire.
Shan Boodram.
5 Surprising Secrets to Dating with Dominance and Getting What You Want.
See, it's not a... It's so hyper-focused.
A lot of it involves not fucking a guy before he commits to you, which I agree with.
Shut up.
I agree with.
Shut up.
I agree with it.
Guess what? I can fake it.
What do you mean? Like an orgasm?
I can fake I can fake my commitment to, if I'm the guy that wants to get it, I can fake it until I get it.
And then
if I think you're worth the fucking time, I'll fake it.
Jesse's watching right now. Isn't there a song lyric that's like from a song that's like something about getting, like, you do so much to get a girl and then you forget it? What's that song lyric?
I don't know what it is, but listen, you want to be happy in a relationship, be straight up from the start. And
oh no, I don't. You're skipping a step. I have to get to the relationship part.
Yeah, I'm saying you.
Don't stop. Get it. No, it's not that.
I mean, it's different for guys than it is for girls. Girls, you just got to show up. Guys, I was me, and I was unapologetically me. And those who like it a lot. And those who don't fucking hate the shit. I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like I should be able to write a relationship book. I'm dating the most beautiful and kindest person on the
Where is Lauren right now?
Lauren?
Why?
I feel like she's in bed.
I think that we got to also do a couples episode with you guys too at some point.
Oh, I'd love to. Lauren I could convince her to do it now that she's doing the stream with me.
Somebody once told me the world was going to roll me.
Yeah.
If you like it, then you should have put a ring on. No, it's Jesse. I feel like you know this lyric too. It's like turn around and forget it, or like, fucking something. Retrieve it. Something. Come up and retrieve it. Oh, maybe it's not about not fucking. Maybe it's about going after a guy's chick after she was turned down by another guy.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to send you a link. I'm going to send you a link with Patrice O'Neill debating some fucking woman that wrote some sex book. And
Just some woman who wrote a song.
She's some woman who talks about how she bangs like CEOs and stuff like that. And Patrice O'Neill totally just like, he throws her book in the garbage in a conversation. It's so beautiful.
That's you. Jesse nailed it. They toss it and leave it, and I pull up quick to retrieve it.
That's right.
It's from Baby's Got Back, a song about fucking fat asses.
Keep in mind. I am a broke 30-something guy with 2 kids and drives a fucking minivan and lives in my parents' basement. And I'm dating a highly intelligent, highly attractive girl who is dating a doctor who made $350,000 a year. She left him for me.
Yeah, no, we've talked
So either
about this.
I'm the biggest con man on the fucking planet, or there's something worth listening to here.
We talked about this briefly on your Blackout episode, but I think that if we do another episode with you and her, and if you stay this level of drunk, it'd be good. No offense. I like Drunk Scott, but this you is good too.
Drunk Scott's a lot funnier. But we're on relationship conversation. We didn't get too deep into relationship. For this, we kept the tone relatively serious. The last time it was a lot more comedy.
Men can date up hard. I would agree more than that. I think men can date up more than women can date up.
Way down.
We can't normally date. Women sadly date down most of the time. Women date up, hence my marriage. Interesting.
Yeah. See, guys, that's because guys are honest with themselves.
Well, I think. Oh yeah, women date down. Well, but like, what's the up and? Are we talking up and down just in terms of attractiveness or the whole package?
I've dated way up. I don't need too many details, but she's literally running a lab at a hospital.
She's saving the world, yeah.
Saving the world. And I sell fucking excavators and tell dick jokes.
It's all relevant, though. Again, going back to what you said, nothing matters, though.
Nothing matters.
So it doesn't matter. We're talking Family Guy.
When you look at that surface level shit.
I mean, there's so many times that there's a guy I'm interested in, and I'm told that I should be into.
You're too old for
someone better. Well, I'm constantly told that I go for people who aren't good enough for me, but yet no one's chosen me in 8 years, so I don't know.
Your problem is you overthink this shit. You've got 3 fucking books. Some cunt telling you to bring energy into your life. Why don't you just like the guy and roll the fucking dice? And then recognize that some of those guys, sometimes you get snake eyes. It's not going to work. Turns out he was using you. All right. Well, hopefully the next one doesn't.
It's not even that. I mean, turns out they got a fucking girlfriend or something.
Yeah. Well, you know. I mean, yeah, that's gonna happen too. I mean, I feel like that's crazy to have a Tinder profile and a girlfriend at the same time. It's a ballsy fucking move.
Yeah.
And not one I really respect. It's kind of like. What were you thinking? You're just waiting to upset a bunch of people.
112. I'm ordering nachos as we speak.
I was wondering why you kept looking at your phone.
I realized I've only had a hot dog
At first
today.
I was offended. Now I understand.
Get me on a cast with Scott, please. Oh, that would be interesting. You and my friend Jesse talking about why I'm single. Because Jesse's known me for a long time and nothing's changed since Jesse's known me. It's still shitty and bad. And
you know what it is?
No one likes me for me.
You know what it is? It's the energy you're projecting out to the universe.
But that's what Pat Allen would agree with as well.
Who's Pat Allen?
She's the one who wrote Getting to Idea.
Yeah, but...
And okay, Jesse just said you gotta like you for you first. That's why. And Scott gave me a lecture.
Before.
Yeah, Scott. There's a YouTube video, Jesse, of Scott telling me just that.
Saying, recognize you're a fucking beast and stop selling yourself short.
But I do like me. I truly do. I do like me. I think I'm Right? I could name. Do you want me to name? Like, I could honestly name.
Yeah, you wrote down your affirmations, did you?
I could name so many
Fucking
good qualities
loser.
about myself. I know that I have
How about let's write down your bad qualities, accept them, and work on them.
I'm working on myself more than a lot of people.
No, but listen. Too many people are talking about how fucking great they are. I think people need to focus more on how shitty they are and try to improve those things while recognizing they're not all that bad. You're not all that great, and you're not all that bad. Unless you're a fucking psycho, but you're not. I know you, and you're not. Yeah.
Because if you do, you're not conveying it well. Maybe you're right, but like, I don't really want to drop the self-deprecating humor because that's just like who I am, you know.
Self-deprecating humor, okay. Because as a comedian, I delve deeply into self-deprecating. Self-deprecation is something that I is a tool that I use. Mm-hmm. It's hard not to let that humor manifest itself in reality. You also, I think we breached this topic and I didn't quite break the surface because of my insecurities and whatnot. As confident as I may look, as I may talk, I'm riddled with nothing but fucking insecurities and self-doubt. Objectively, it doesn't make sense. I'm smart, I'm attractive, I'm capable, I'm funny, I'm talented, I'm a million goddamn good things. And do you know how uncomfortable I feel saying all that shit? It's bad because the self-deprecation that I've used as a tool, because if you're setting low bars for yourself, you don't have to worry about if you don't make it over the high one, right? Mm-hmm. That's the problem with self-deprecation.
Well, I've been working on being more confident in the sense that I've been trying to embrace what makes me awesome, but I think the best self-deprecation comes from accepting the shitty things about yourself and making fun of it.
And
like, you know what I mean?
You gotta combine that with faking it till you make it. Okay, so like right now with the guitar and all that shit that I'm doing with the musically,
act as if, yeah.
I'm pretending as if I fucking I'm deserving of these.
That live show, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and I even said it on stage.
But you did it, man, and that was a lot of fun.
But
was there.
But I said on stage, I'm freaking out right now.
Yeah, sure. But then you kept going, and that's the thing. That's the part that matters. Because if you would have just held yourself in freak out mode, then it would have been a fucking mess. Mm-hmm. But you were like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so here, hopefully everything works out. Let's do it. And then you did it, and then a lot of people don't get past that point. And that's why I can, like
I think that
you have a podcast. I don't. I should have a podcast.
But also, too, it's like people, I've been told people like me because I am genuine and I am real about things and I am honest about when things are shitty. And that's a lot of the reason people like me, but it's a lot of the reason people aren't into me either. Like it's the
relationship wise, it's
yes.
your Achilles heel because loneliness is terrifying. Mm-hmm. And you focus too much on hoping that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And so that fear of loneliness is a self-fulfilling prophecy, is that, you know.
But now I might be.
You see someone that has potential and you go, fucking A. And I'm saying you in general, not you specifically. I'm assuming you deal with the same thing. But me specifically, when I was in different parts of my life, it was like, I certainly fucking hope this is the one that works. And I put all my eggs in the basket. That basket drops. And now I'm back to fucking a guy with a broken basket of eggs, and I feel like shit.
No, you're not. You have a beautiful egg. It's Lauren.
No, I'm saying in the past, that's what's happened
in the past.
to me.
Yeah.
Now I got this fucking beautiful thing of eggs, and I'm
will say this.
Why is everybody giving me these eggs?
I will say this. I think that for people to think that after 8 years I haven't worked on myself is a complete lie.
No,
I've 1,000%
Don't listen to that shit. Don't listen to negativity. Here's the thing. Honestly, at the end of the fucking day, if you're straight up objective, not subjective, objective, looking at yourself from the third person, and you're looking at yourself for the good and the bad, you'll know what you've done right and you've done wrong.
Yeah.
We all struggle with it. That thing that I struggle with is that I'm a highly talented individual who doesn't fucking push myself to go down that route out of fear. Most people do that, okay? A lot of people are afraid because, it's a big old jump. Maybe you should play the safe route. And yeah, you gotta objectively, yeah, it makes sense that Lauren would want to be with a guy who is funny and confident and has interesting opinions on things and knows how to play guitar and perform and has all this fucking confidence. But subjectively, as a guy who knows of all my flaws and all the things that I've failed at, I go, I'm not deserving of her. I'm deserving of her. It's just getting myself to the point of recognizing that I do deserve it. And
yes, thank you. Because this is what I was arguing with you about on the last episode. I was saying, stop saying that you don't deserve her. And I don't. It's hard to say it when
she's so great.
I know, but like
Lauren's just so great.
If you think she's
so
great,
universally
do you think
lovable.
She's smart? Do you think she's smart?
Oh, she's a genius.
Then she's choosing you, so she deserves you.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, absolutely. I still have a hard time understanding it, but I can't. I'm not upset about it.
See, I'm at a point. It's been so long that like hearing you say it that way, like I can't picture a guy saying that about me at all. Like,
yeah, but
I can't hear it. I can't even picture myself getting to a point with a guy where he would say that.
But okay, well, again, fake it till you make it.
Jesse said, I think it's kind of a good thing for either person to say that they don't deserve the other. It feels toxic for someone to be like, nah, I deserve this. Maybe, but I don't know. But it shouldn't be. I just think it should be more like realizing that
it's overconfidence.
You're a good match together. You know? You want
to stay humble, but there's a thing about being too humble to the point where you go, well, I don't deserve it. And I struggle with that.
Yeah, you don't want to get cocky and be like, I'll never lose this person.
Yeah.
Because there's still that chance that you could.
But we'll have to make that another time for another episode because I got to piss like a motherfucker. I got 3 tall cans in my bladder.
I know, we got to end this. Thanks, people, for tuning in to the live stream. Thank you, Jesse, for chatting with us at this little live stream after party.
Once the live stream started happening, the comedy started happening.
I know. I kept recording it, though, so maybe I'll post it as like an after party episode or something.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go pee. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Scott. Thanks, Jesse. Thanks, everybody. See you later.
Love everybody.